What a fucking
No.
reason,
No way. No
he
way.
calls them a stack. I'm not kidding. Let's get into our quartering folder.
Yes.
We're going to go into the latest Jer meltdown.
Okay.
We're going to start off in our miscellaneous folder here.
Mm-hmm.
So Jer's back on Twitter. Of course, he couldn't stay away. We knew that it was only for a short period of time. My whole question with this, though, why even delete the Twitter at all?
Yeah.
Like, because he hasn't been posting on it since he brought it back. So why not just not post on it? Why did he have to do this whole dramatic teenage girl, I'm going to delete X because I'm in a bad headspace, and give the trolls like a huge W grave dance for 2 weeks where everybody's dunking on him? Why not just not use the Twitter account? Like, seriously, like, what's wrong with this guy? Why does he act in the way that he does? I'm pretty sure it's the booze and the pills and the mental illness, right? But like, it really doesn't make any sense, even where his own allies said that shit to him. Even Groomer Fist was like, why are you doing this shit, Jared? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and he did on Tuesday or Wednesday, he did hint at this. Because he's like, I'm going to have to activate my Twitter so no one steals it. Buddy, I was waiting. I was waiting.
I knew when that preemptive cope started early in the week. I'm like,
I knew
this
it was
account.
over. Yes,
this account's coming back 100%. So shortly after that, Nicholas Diorio got a strike for harassment, covering the quartering sweepers, saying the quartering sweepers are pathetic. Upper echelon Chrissy Mayer and Ethan Van Sciver. What a coincidence. Then at the same time, the Kiwi Farms goes down to a massive DDoS attack. Now, not saying that any of these things are related, but it's interesting the coincidence is I get sick. There's no Keno Casino that night. Quartering comes back to Twitter. Nicholas Diorio gets a fucking strike.
And is Indian in 007.
And then there's a massive DDoS attack, the likes of which Juice Moon has never seen before. That could only have come from an individual that's got a lot of money to fucking waste, you know?
Oh, look at here.
All at the same time.
A yellow flash saying here, Ethan approves his enemies being flagged and suggested it. Yes, very.
Does anybody else see the grand cosmic irony, though, in Diorio getting a strike on a video calling out sweepers, though? Does anyone else see the grand cosmic irony in it, or is it just me?
Well, okay. But he was right about the sweep he did, though, to be honest. He did win that one. Let's be fucking real.
Nicholas Diorio ended up winning his appeal and felted Jer.
Good.
Suffer Jer. Suffer Bish. Now, this is the Jer, the quartering super chat numbers for the last week. Look at these numbers.
That's for the full
30
show?
For a full show. $37?
God damn.
$71? $35 and $67.
Oh my God, bro. That's
why
brutal.
Even go live? And then look at these mutes, by the way. Look at how many bands he's doing in each of these streams.
Is it on that?
Yeah.
Oh, right there on the left. Sorry. 58 mutes, 38, mutes. 40, 61. 63.
Like, he's doing as many mutes as many dollars he's making in a fucking stream, man.
That's brutal.
Not only is he not making any fucking money off of any of this shit, just a complete waste of time, but he's catching strays now from Critical Drinker. Did you see this?
Yes, I did. Yes,
let's play this.
It's a movie that has no good reason for even being a movie. A story that's nothing more than an episode of the TV show stretched out into a feature film, padded out with shameless filler, montages that go on forever, pointless conversations and sterile chase sequences, performances that contain all the passion and energy of a fucking quartering video, and apathetic direction.
Get him.
Something just completely unnecessary. But he's like, just in case anybody wonders where I am, fuck Jay. He's a piece of shit.
That could have been done by AI for all I know.
Right.
Oh,
Scott
Schaefer, some big YouTuber, made a video called "The Quartering is YouTube's biggest content thief."
He is though. He is a dirty fucking thief, buddy.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
This is just a brutal compilation where Quartering has to cover the gerrymandering, redistricting situation in Congress, but he can't say redistricting. He just can't do it. It's impossible for him.
Okay.
Let's have a listen.
Let's hear it.
I want to talk about this redistricting stuff too. There's a lot of redistricting going on right now.
Oh my God, man. No, dude. Bro, come on, Jared.
District.
Notice in the bottom right-hand corner, there's a counter there.
Is that where?
You see it?
To try and counterpunch and redistricting, but failing.
District.
There it is for the third time.
Redistricting.
They can catch up in 2028, but only if they overcome a series of redistricting hurdles. Colorado.
Does it look like you're playing an SNES game?
Redistricting.
Isn't it like an SNES game, and that's how many lives you have left? Look.
Sound out the word, Jer.
I want the Jer platformer. You have 4 lives.
In New York and Washington.
King.
Redistricting commissions drop. Redistricting. That are not supposed to benefit either party. I think we should continue whatever redistricting we can.
Whoa, that was
redistricting.
Do.
He's stroke maxed, buddy. Let's go into Tuesday's program.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go into the miscellaneous first.
There's a misc in Tuesday.
This is the most upvoted comment. We want Melanie Mac on the morning stream.
Is this
100 upvotes? We love Israel 1776 mega. That's 100% a true and honest Jeremy Hambly fan.
But
that's why it's getting so much support.
Is that?
What do you mean? What's wrong with that? Is
that the display picture of what's his face?
Brad Cool?
That's the I'm pretty sure that's Brad Cool.
This is real. I love how every single person, nearly every comment that Jer gets is demanding that Mel be on at 9 in the morning. You will wake up at 0900 hours, private flat. I want you bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for the morning news. You will be happy. I want it now. We want it now. And it's going to happen. Jerry's announcing it this week, guys. He's like, the morning show is permanent. Mel's going to have to move to... Please, God.
Look at this guy.
Please, God, let Melanie Mac have to wake up.
This is real, by the way.
This guy wants to be a quartering janitor more than the rest of them. Hey, quartering, I'm very much interested in being a janitor for these streams. I was wondering what the starting pay is, benefits like paid time off, medical insurance, possible matching 401k, etc.
He actually spelled etc. there. Wow.
By the time we get to Thursday's show where Jer is laying out the Janny core and the process they go through, Jer has them filling out case logs for the bannings where they have to check off all of these boxes on the process in order to ban people. They do full blown investigations into how old your account is, what sort of comments you've been leaving on other people's video. It's fucking psychotic. He's got a whole system now. He's like, yeah, we have a moderator system here at the quarter. It's fucking crazy, man. And then we've got Mel hit the wall here. Says, can someone tell that Kool-Aid hair aging woman in the right corner to put on a sweater and stop stuffing her bra? It's getting hard to look at. Love you, Jeremy.
Yep. There we go.
Look at this. What a nice super chat. Jer really is such a nice guy. Here we have Packers fan Magadad 1776.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Jared's face, bro. Look at Jared's face in response to this. He looks so felted, bro. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hi, Jeremy. I just want to thank you for all the years of service. I am recovering a severe TBI. So it's just a traumatic brain injury for those of you who don't know. So I've always found your takes very relatable, especially when you say, I don't know, it's weird.
That's real.
My God.
Packers a MAGA fan, man.
Attention alert. Packers fan. Over 2.5 hours in. Barely over 1,000 live viewers. 2.5 hours in. And only 1,100 viewers.
300K followers.
Later in the week, by the way, and claim that it's always over 2,000 viewers now.
Yeah.
It's not. So Jer was obviously fucked up on drugs or drunk or something, because he showed up without a stream on Monday and then Tuesday fucked up the titles. So the Tuesday show, he put Monday live show with the quartering. Like, how do you fuck up what day of the week it is? Like, the dementia's coming in strong, buddy. There was no Monday stream, but he still entitled it the Monday live show on Tuesday.
The SJW from when Trump was first elected?
10 years.
Oh my
later.
God.
10 years
later.
Oh my God. And then he's got himself his
look at this. Insane weekend news.
I know. Yeah. So we're going to go into here was his ratio Tuesday morning. Ratioed once again. Suffrage. All right, here we go. He streamed for 3.5 hours on Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest, this strategy, it was working, because he's just flooding the zone with the most boring non-tent crap.
Mm-hmm.
And it is tough. It is tough to get through this. I think it played a major role in me going downhill on Wednesday.
Probably.
I think it was breaking my will to live, folks. I'm not going to fucking lie. Getting through this was one of the worst live streams that he's ever done. I'm not kidding. It was fucking brutal.
And I'll say this. So I edited it all in reverse. I went Thursday, Wednesday. When I started the Tuesday afternoon, I told Ashton it's a write-off. Like, it was so bad with Mel there. It was so boring. And there wasn't enough A-loggable material. I was just like, you know what? I think we have enough.
Somebody in chat nailed it. This is the iDubbbz playbook. So the iDubbbz playbook, and it's led to the results that we've seen in the iDubbbz art, is to make everything so boring and so lame that nobody can watch it, which it does eventually lead to the death of the A-logging, but it also leads to the death of your entire channel and grift.
Yeah.
Because nobody can watch it because it's that bad. And so Jer is trying this, and he's basically like salting the earth. Like, it's like a scorched earth strategy where he's just burning down his own grift to spite the A-logs and trolls, but it's just going to lead to him going broke even faster. So I'm not really sure if this is the play per se, but this is what he's trying to do. So let's have a look at this.
All right.
Well, happy Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday.
He doesn't even know what day it is, so he's confused. The thumbnail says Monday, Jer.
He was probably reading.
He had to say the word happy about 6 fucking times as he tried to start his brain to figure out what day of the week it was. And he still didn't sound very confident about it. He looks completely space cadetted. Like,
Tuesday?
Zoom in on his eyes right now. Zoom in on his eyes. Jeez. Does he not look like he's on pills?
Yes.
Like, look at his eyes. Like, one pupil is dilated more than the other one. Again, look at that. Look.
Buddy, he is actually looking very
like he's
sick.
Completely out of it. Like, I think he really is sedating himself with the medication hard. By the way, he would wear this exact same shirt every single show this week. And throughout the week, you can see it get progressively more stained and more covered in dandruff as the week goes along.
Don't worry,
I'm
Ash. On Thursday, he'll have an explanation for that.
I'm not really sure who told him that like looking like a gas station attendant from the 1980s was the look, but like this ain't it, Chief.
But
There
yeah.
has to be a better way.
No, he has an explanation about why he's been wearing the same for the last 5 years, the same 5 shirts. He has a full-on explanation. We'll have a good 5-minute detailed cope about that.
I hope you guys had a safe weekend, a good weekend.
A safe weekend.
Lots of stuff going on.
But he looks like he just came from like a frat house party, like a whole weekend. Like, look at his shirt.
He's completely hungover right now.
What the fuck? Look at this. Like, oh my God.
Weeks are always
man.
a little bit bizarre for
What?
Yeah, and the dandruff all over the shoulder too. You're right. Look at this piece.
Bring this back.
That's huge.
What did he just say?
or schedule. These weeks are always a good weekend. Lots of stuff going on. These weeks are always a little bit bizarre for scheduling, and
Well,
people,
not really.
How?
There's one day off.
What?
Like it's Monday. There's one day off, sire. What are we talking about here? The rest of the week is regularly scheduled. Like, what are we talking
Take
about?
the Monday off the end. I think he means the hangover.
The confusion about Memorial Day would continue at least until Wednesday, which is baffling to me. Like, it's crazy.
sometimes people are still on vacation now. Sometimes people are.
Who
fucking cares?
Okay, yeah. Sometimes people are like who can't watch our show. It's their birthday because they're out. Do we schedule? Oh, sorry, John's having his birthday today. We're gonna reschedule the show for what? Who gives a fuck?
Like, no, next it'll be the weather. Well, it's raining
it's
in the
hot
Midwest.
outside,
Like,
and,
I don't know, guys, in the Southwest, it's a little bit hotter than usual. So viewers are going to stay inside. So we can anticipate a spike in viewership in the Las Vegas metropolitan area.
The humidity
Unfortunately,
in the east is a bit great.
Unfortunately, the weather is really sunny outside on the East Coast. And so people are going to go camping. So it's like, listen, if people want to watch your show, they're going to watch your show. They're going to prioritize watching your show, buddy. Okay? It's really that simple. Like all of these excuses, that's what it is. It's just excuses for his failure.
Well, also, by the way, like, you should expect if your viewers to like your show, they'll watch the replay if they're busy.
Well, yeah.
Back early. I will be here. I'm here. I took yesterday off.
Do you have to say that you're here?
By the way, like, don't we all know that you took yesterday off since there was no live stream?
Yeah. Well,
He has to announce this.
He's here.
By the way, he's going to do this whole song and dance about what a hard worker he is and how he never takes days off after he just took a day off. It's like, this is the last time for you to get credit for that. Like, this is the worst time for that, bro. Anyway, here we go. Let's continue.
Kind of. And felt pretty good. A little restorative.
Okay.
A little, felt okay.
Felt?
You felt okay?
He's felted?
He's felted.
And
He's
back today
restored.
with all that kind of
We
stuff.
can tell you're back today. You don't have to tell us you're back. We see you. By the way, look, he just keeps touching his face. Like, it's so fucking uncomfortable, man.
What's
He's
that?
constantly like touching his face, like scratching.
Sounds like a pig in a pig pen.
It does, doesn't it?
Yes. Oh, you hear
We're
that
coming
though.
back.
Watch.
Watch. Like coming back to X soon. Probably never coming back to X. But
He would be back
that would
on
be a
X
lie 2 days
the
later.
next day. No, wasn't it Wednesday? It was literally the next
Oh, yes.
day.
It was Wednesday. Yes.
The next
Because
day
I was
he was
live
back on
on
X.
Hook when that happened.
1 day later, he was back.
1 day later.
I do need to find out
Do?
a way to get people like let's say if I cancel a show or
Who fucking cares?
Some shows will do better than others. That's the way of the internet. Okay?
Oh,
Get it?
man.
Get it?
right, I'm running late or there's some early evening, there are some breaking news. Right now I use my Discord. But
No, you don't.
Oh.
It's a ghost town.
If I don't
it's
get
locked down.
But by the way, is that a way to promote your show on Discord to a specifically small group of people?
That's the thing, by the way. Like, it's not something that the masses are going to learn. Oh, there's a show or there's not a show. It's a very small group of people who are probably so plugged in, they're going to know if there's a show or not. Like, they're not, like, what are we doing here?
I'm going to be real. We owned him by making him, encouraging him or whatever to deleting his Discord or like being inactive. Like, it really felt it his whole business because he can't promote anything anymore.
No, I mean, the thing is with the Discord, he was never active in there to begin with.
No, I mean Twitter.
His Twitter. Well,
yeah.
The thing is, the Twitter just causes him to crash out and spiral. I think he genuinely should just get the fuck off Twitter because I don't think it makes any difference whether he promotes his Twitter or not in terms of his viewership anywhere. You know, like it doesn't matter actually at all. And all it does is get him into fucking trouble. But he's convinced he needs it because he has 400,000 followers, because that follower or subscriber count is helping him so much on Rumble and YouTube, right? Like, ultimately, the follower count doesn't matter. What matters is the actual engaged viewership.
we'll see how many people adopt that. But
No one's adopting anything.
No one's going into the Discord.
Yeah, I do not miss X.
But hang on. If you
He
tell
would be back
people
the next day.
you're there every day, twice a week, right? Say you miss one day and don't tell any people. Do they think, oh, there's no show forever. He's canceled his podcast forever. No, usually they go, oh, they missed a day or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Who really fucking cares?
at this point.
At all. It's just pure negativity. And
Why are you back then?
I just, can't stare
he
into
never
that.
left either. I can't stare into that abyss. It's the internet, sir. Your job is to be on the internet and report on what's going on. If you can't handle it, get the fuck out. Don't be a pussy bitch. Oh, I'm staring into the abyss of depravity on X.com.
Abyss every day, I got more damn ticks this week than I've had for the
Buddy, there was a 30-minute Thursday tick segment
All
that
about
I
ticks.
wanted to die.
Well, he kept promising and hyping the segment for days that he was going to do a deep dive into ticks.
I put the
And he
tick
claimed he
segment
did
into
all
the
of this-
garbage.
He claimed he did all of this research into ticks, but then he accidentally deleted the document and couldn't do it. But we know right well his deep dive research is
It's
actually
Grok.
just asking Grok, because the last deep dive, he showed us that he asked Grok, like he showed us the script, and then he read verbatim what was there.
Yeah,
It was the most insane excuse. I don't know what he was even thinking with that. Anyway,
he returned on Thursday with a tick segment that was so boring. I left in maybe 30 seconds of it out of a 30-minute
no,
tick
he
segment.
really thinks that the tick segment is going to save his show. I don't know what the thinking is behind that. Like, it's basically like a 10-minute news article where it's like, yeah, Bill Gates is trying to turn everyone gay with ticks or whatever. But it's like he wants to do a super deep dive into the history of all the ticks. Like,
mystery solved why you were sick. Look.
there it is. Jer
Wall
poisoned
security.
the Golden Dragon Buffet.
Look, Jer poisoned you.
I knew it. There it is, the 4K footage all along. Pedro Jimenez for a sub. And we've got Thyrax for 5 subs.
Let's go. Thank you guys for the big support. We really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
most of my life. Oh, X is the new Reddit. Yeah, it really is.
What?
Okay. X is the new Reddit. The reason why you don't like X is because it's not like Reddit. It's not a hug box where you can really control it. There are people on there that disagree with you and are making fun of you. And that's why you can't handle being on Twitter. Like, what a delusional take. But this is the thing with Jer's like boomer conservative audience, is that everything they don't like is Reddit. And everybody who disagrees with them is Reddit, even when the people who disagree with them are way more fucking base than they are. It's just a mentality, straight up.
I don't miss it at all. At all. I never think about it.
He would come back the very next day.
Eventually I have to reactivate the account so someone else can.
There it is. That was the cope.
He prepped the cope because he knew the next day he was bringing it back.
Can't take it, but I won't be tweeting from it. At least that's the plan.
Bitch pussy.
The problem is nationwide. What
happened?
Nationwide.
Say it again.
Whoa! How many times are you gonna say nationwide? It was like the third time.
Yeah, no stream yesterday. I decided I was just gonna do one video and try to take the day.
Try to take the day.
Everywhere. Who does the guy got to blow to get Estricus back? And fall. All some of these stories.
Oh, Hannah Claire's coming back from the farm in fall, guys. Don't worry, she'll be back. I'm sure.
And I wondered if
is he dying? Like, seriously, like his brain is just so cooked.
Yeah.
Like his attempts to put on a show, it's just laughable. It's brutal.
This is legally not a show.
No.
I wondered if one thing a lot of people don't talk about. One thing a lot of people don't talk about in terms of eat the bug. I'm not.
Oh my God, man.
Oh man.
Eat
I just started collecting all of the times he repeated himself. Because he's Jer Kiptutu. It's like twice, 3 times, 4, sometimes 5 times in a row. He'll repeat the same word or phrase. It's terrible.
I'm that guy. Counts for 1/5
that guy,
of the oil supply.
No, you aren't that guy.
So I'm not that guy. It counts for 1/5 of the world's oil supply. So no,
Supply.
He barely said that too. He barely said that one.
You look here, it's 65. It was $65 a barrel. In fact,
it was 65.
Did you hear that?
Sam
he couldn't even say barrel. He said it was $65 a barrel.
I say. That's what he sounds like. Old 70 Sam.
Abawa. Bring it back. He's fucking.
So no, if you look here, it's 65. It was $65 a barrel. In fact,
a bale.
Like a bale of hay. Oh, man.
A bale of hay.
February. I don't leave the house very often.
We know.
He doesn't leave. Imagine admitting that, dude. Imagine admitting that you don't leave the house very often.
Sometimes I don't even leave. Sometimes I don't have to leave all week, during the weekdays.
Oh, he does. He goes whole weeks without leaving his house, which means it's probably even worse. He probably goes months without leaving his fucking house.
This is Kino.
Oh, man. That's fucking sad, dude. No wonder Twitter was destroying this guy's mind, and getting made fun of on the internet was destroying his mind, because it's all that he has. And that's why, like, when he's like, oh, I don't take days off and I work, it's because he has no life. All that he has is the internet. All of his friends are inside the computer, which is as a 45-year-old man who's supposed to be happily married and a pillar of his community and all this, is a very sad fucking place to be. Like, nobody likes this guy. He has no friends. He has no family. This is all that he has. And that's why his mentality just completely unraveled as soon as somebody started making fun of him on the internet, because this is his life.
I don't even have to drive anywhere. A tank of gas lasts me a month. I don't want to keep making.
He said a take of gas. Listen.
In the same. I don't even have to drive anywhere.
Listen.
A tank of gas lasts me.
A take of gas. Not tank.
Lasts him a month?
He doesn't say tank. He said take.
All week. Listen. During the weekdays, I don't even have to drive anywhere. A tank of gas lasts me a month.
Take of gas.
I don't want to keep making the same 3 videos every day.
You do.
Every
Walmart?
day.
It's Walmart now? It's
McDonald's, the fast food video. and then like Ilhan Omar.
Yeah, Ilhan
Like,
Omar. Oh my God, I'm so sick
Or
of that shit.
now it's Candace Owens. Like, by the way, look at this. America's late night fast food culture may be making a comeback.
What?
Like, is this news? Like, by the way, this is supposed to be the morning show. It's supposed to be his hard-hitting news show. The section that he's covering on the New York Post is from the food and drink section
Okay.
of the New York Post. I'm sorry, that's not hard-hitting news. But what's sad is these are the videos on Quartering's channel that perform the best.
Yeah.
Are the videos about fast food.
I gotta make a Suno intro song for fast food news with Jeremy. We gotta have that.
Does that make sense? Like the same 3 videos every day. We're in the middle of a dead news cycle, and it's going to be that way
What do you
probably
mean
until
a dead
fall.
news cycle? A dead news cycle until fall? What the fuck are we talking about?
Yes.
How can you
No
possibly
news.
project the news cycle for the next 4 months? You have no idea what the fuck is going to happen. For all you know, like World War III could fucking happen, dude, or the president could get taken out, or like literally anything could happen on any given day. Like, this is an insane cope to justify why his viewership is in the toilet, because apparently just no news going on anywhere.
Well,
Even though there's news happening literally everywhere all the time that is of interest to people.
in his mind, elections and midterms are the only things
But-
that are news.
But the midterms are actually like one of the least interesting things,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why he thinks that the midterms are going to save him. It's not the same as a presidential election. People are not engaged in the same way. Like, it's just very strange, his mentality about this. By the way, one of the most engaging and interesting parts of the midterms is happening right now. All of the primaries. Like, the primaries, honestly, are more interesting and engaging because it determines where the parties are going, how the grassroots is changing. Are the parties moving more towards the base or more towards the establishment and the moderates and stuff like this? And he's not even really covering that. So I don't really know how he thinks like one night of election results in November is going to save his business. I don't really get it.
By the way, very funny. I am making using AI like a song for Quarter Pounder News or Quartering News. Look at this, Ash. I asked it to make a thing for quartering, and they called the song Quarter Pounder News without me prompting
Well,
it.
I mean, it was right there. I mean, I wouldn't give it too much credit for that, bud. Like, you know.
Let's hear the intro.
Step right up, it's quartering time. Hot takes, hot fries, same drive-through line.
Okay, no, never mind.
That's certified AI slop, my friend.
That's
Get your AI slop here. Andy on the AI presses. Get your slop here.
that was terrible.
Andy's cropping out some AI slop here.
That was the worst song in the world.
Oh, songs in the key of CWC. Watch out, buddy.
So why not cover some more interesting stuff? Some more like,
Yeah, why
You
don't
know,
you cover more
some
interesting
more-
things?
I don't want to call it normie news, but you know what I mean?
This isn't news at all. We're talking about fast food.
People have started to check out.
Yeah. Yes, of
No
you.
doubt, buddy.
you,
This
yes.
content is atrocious. It's abysmal. You can tell by this edit. By the way, we were really grasping at straws, or I was. Like, this was
No.
fucking mind melting.
That's why I skipped Tuesday, because I'm like, yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Plus, Mel was like insufferable, but not in the funny way.
On fast food. When I was young, we used to go to Perkins and get like
What?
a cup of coffee and a single
A buck of coffee, a buck.
order. When I was
Listen
young,
to this story. This has got to be one of the saddest and lamest stories I've ever heard in my life. Are you ready? So you go to Perkins, which I
Okay.
assume is some sort of Midwest diner. Okay. And he would
Yeah.
order a cup of coffee. Go ahead, Jared.
Okay.
I used to go to Perkins and get like a cup of coffee and a single order of hash browns, and like with 3 of my friends, and we just sit there and smoke cigarettes all night.
Okay, that's sad, dude. He would get a cup of coffee and a single order of hash browns and split that with his 3 friends and smoke cigarettes all night. Why did he think we needed to know that? Like, that's fucking so lame, bro.
Yes.
Back 90s phrase, man. No doy. People got tired of the $18 Big Mac. People couldn't
$18.
$18 Big Mac. It's not even 18 Canadian dollars for the Big Mac sandwich. Even the Big Mac meal in Canada, I think, is only like $16. I looked it up and I think it's like $13 in California. So I'm not even sure where he's getting this idea that it's $18 for a Big Mac meal. Or like the way he's saying it is it's like the sandwich itself is $18. It's like, you're just pulling this shit straight out of your fucking ass. Seriously. Guys, oh my God, the Big Mac's $18. Oh, the sky is falling. Gives a fuck, by the way. Fuck McDonald's. Don't eat at McDonald's. It's shit. Fuck.
Afford to eat, late night fast food because it was $30. People who eat fast food generally have to eat it.
Jer really?
Does he do McDonald's every day?
Did you hear this statement that the people who eat McDonald's have to eat McDonald's? You would think that, wouldn't you, Jer?
When I was doing $30. People who eat fast food generally have to eat it.
No, they don't have to eat it, Jer.
By the way, you know it's cheaper now to buy food, like at Whole Foods, than ordering McDonald's. Unironically, if you could get all like, the deli stuff and some meat. No, Jer, you're a retard.
Imagine claiming people are forced to eat McDonald's.
I'm not even kidding, by the way.
There's no other options. Which his argument was that, like, well, people are working and so they have no other choice but to go during their lunch breaks and stuff. It's like, well, you could bring a lunch from home. You could just not fucking eat and wait till you get home, or, you know what I mean? But no, it's like if you're on a road trip, it's like even still, you don't have to go to McDonald's, but like that's a rare occasion where you have like no other options. You're in like a road trip in the middle of fucking nowhere.
That's different.
And there's only a McDonald's.
Yes.
That's not the vast majority of McDonald's customers, Jer. Like McDonald's, much like booze and gambling and other vices like that, are supported largely by the whales. In McDonald's case, they literally are fucking whales who are just like eating there constantly, like fucking on a daily basis.
Still going to work every day. There was a real come to Jesus moment when my wife broke down on my credit card like how much money I was spending on DoorDash and like going out to eat every day for lunch.
Stop! Don't say this shit!
Is that why he did the DoorDash deep dive?
That's what it was, bro. Jer was getting absolutely wrecked by his own DoorDash purchases because he had no self-control. Bro, he's going to tell us a number. Do you guys want to guess what the number is? You'll never, by the way, no one.
A month?
Yes.
$5,000.
Nobody, listen, the number he's telling us is no doubt a fib. Okay, let's hear this number.
And to me, it was like, I just got to get out of this place for a half hour. I just got to go chill. But what I ended up doing was like going out to my car and just, chilling out there and eating.
Wait.
So every day he was.
And go out to your car and eat in the car?
And eat it in the car? That's kind of sad. So that's the thing is, none of his coworkers wanted to eat lunch with him or socialize with him.
What do you?
So this is like he didn't have a room in the lunch or the break room or whatever. Like no one was wanting to talk to Jer, so he would just go to his car alone. This is sad as fuck, bro.
Lunch, going out to my.
Wait.
I just got to go chill. And to me, it was like, I just got to get out of this place for a half hour.
Okay, okay.
I just got to go chill. But
is he talking about current or in the past?
He's talking about in the past.
Okay.
Ended up doing was like going out to my car and just, chilling out there and eating lunch. And Because I was spending like, I don't know, $250, $350 a month ordering.
I don't listen.
Buddy,
Does your wife sit you
that's-
down for an intervention over $300? I don't think so.
No.
Especially when he was supposedly a multimillionaire.
That's
bringing
not
in
bad at all.
Huge salary. He's lying. I think you add a zero, and that was more what it was.
Yeah,
$2,500, $3,000 a month on fucking DoorDash, because it just doesn't add up, buddy. Only 300. It doesn't add up for a man of Jer's size.
Yeah.
It doesn't, bro. He was spending like at least $2,000 on DoorDash for his wife to be like, you have to stop this, because it doesn't even equal one of his Lego sets, which or like 2 of his Funko Pops.
Lunch. Pound. Holy cannoli.
So Josh Moon has come in to provide us rare insight. Amberlyn Reed says she was spending more than $2,000 a month buying like 4 meals a day off DoorDash, but that was pre-COVID. But do you believe Amberlyn Reed? Because Amberlyn Reed probably lies about fucking everything.
Yeah, that seems like a bit low for Amberlyn.
Do you know what I mean?
But wait, 4 meals a
where is
day?
the money coming from? Yeah.
More than 2,000. It's probably 4 or 5 minimum.
I don't know.
Okay. By the way, you hear this, he goes, oh my God. And then you see fast food sales rise like Jared. This is Jared's 9/11 headline.
Fast food sales rise despite higher gas price. Well, this is the thing. Like, Jared keeps complaining that the cost of the fast food is going up. But if people are still buying it, why wouldn't they charge more money? Because the thing is, people are always going to have money for this shit. In the same way that people always have money for their cigarettes, they always have money for their alcohol or their marijuana or their scratch-off tickets. When you're addicted to this shit, you find the money. And the fast food places know this and are squeezing the fuck out of these people,
The cannoli.
He said, holy cannoli.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jared. His brain is broken.
They had ribeye steaks yesterday on sale.
Oh, here we go.
Grocery store, $8.88 a pound.
Okay.
And the butcher basically like bullied me into buying the sale steaks.
Imagine getting bullied. He's having to buy the steaks that are on sale, folks. The quartering empire is officially in collapse, folks. This is the end for Jer and his empire. He's having to buy the poverty steaks that are $8.88 a pound.
It's like
it's smelling broke there, Jer.
He buys the ones you have to slow cook.
That's what he's doing, buddy.
The roast.
He's got to read his Grant Cardone, buddy. Either sell or be sold. And Jer got sold like the mark-ass bitch that he was. Got dog walked by the butcher into buying the trash off of the floor. Suffer, Jer.
Cut the tri-tip.
I'm guessing the butcher was woke. It's a woke person's fault somehow.
Because I don't buy steak often. So when I do,
we know. You know, he said on, I think it was Thursday or Wednesday, they're blending in the same thing. But he said he only buys steak twice a month.
Ooh. I have a nice juicy steak before every show, Jer. By the way, he got bull-eyed. Story of his life. It always comes back to the bulls, buddy.
Butcher bull?
Not the butcher bull.
Like USDA prime boneless cut ribeye steak.
Says that so often.
It's going to cost $30, but I get 1 or 2 a month. Sometimes 1 a month.
You're a millionaire.
He's like, oh no, look we got these on sale. So only $8.88 a pound. And I'm like, yeah, but they're bone in, so I'm paying for the bone.
Okay. When you're stressed about whether or not you're paying for the bone,
you're broke
at the butcher. You're fucking broke, bro. Like, it tastes better with the bone.
Well, it's the flavor like melds into the steak. That's the whole point.
What a fucking plebeian.
Yeah,
shit.
He had this exact same talk with Mel. I was like, did I edit this?
Man.
No, he had the exact same talk. And then he's like, well, I guess you could take the bone and make a stew, I guess.
What a dumbass. Bone in is always better than fucking boneless.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So $8.88 a pound. Yeah, it sounds great. But I'm paying for the bone, and then I'm like,
What is it, $4 more? Like, what the fuck's going on?
Come on, man. Like, how much can it weigh, dude?
It's like $800
what are we
steak.
talking about, man?
What's the fucking Japanese steak that's like fucking $1,000?
Wagyu.
The Wagyu, yeah. He's talking about like
Wagyu.
Wagyu. He thinks it's like it's Wagyu. Come on.
fine.
We're talking about something that's $8.88 a pound. Fuck, man. Like, this is insane.
Like, well, I'll buy 3 steaks for the price of 1.
Okay.
Garbage.
No shit.
Did you see
No
the rabbit?
shit.
Did you watch? Can we bring it back and zoom in on his
for the
face
price of
during
1.
this? He was so disgusted. Watch this. He's so disgusted. Look at him there. That's the ultimate fun.
Oh my God. Hang on, let me zoom in.
He's so felted, man. You got to zoom in it. Bring it right back.
Yeah.
Bring it right
Hang on,
back to when he first
Let me
goes
do a
quiet.
rewind.
You got to see this,
Okay.
bro. He's so angry about the fact that he's having to eat like a poor
Yeah, it sounds
person
great.
now.
By the way, I worked as a butcher. When a butcher tells
So
you, "Oh, this is
disgusting.
on sale," because it means we're trying to get rid of it because it's
Yes,
old.
don't get closed.
Don't ever trust the
Don't
butcher
get
on that.
closed down by the butcher on the cheap cut, buddy.
No, you don't want that shit.
Look at how
And I'm
disgusting it
paying
is.
for
This
the
is
bone,
like
and then
DSP.
I'm like,
Here it is.
fine. I'm like, well, I'll buy 3 steaks for the price of 1.
Oh!
Oh!
You could see the frame. His heart broke.
Yes. The seed, the disgust, the vitriol that he has
Bro.
for the fact that he's too poor to afford the AAA.
If you see a sale sticker in the butcher, like in the freezer or whatever, or the fridge, it means old. That's what it
And
means.
you know,
it
the
means
thing is,
it's about to expire.
You know, he had to eat it because he couldn't afford any other meals that day. That was his entire budget. So he had to choke this shit down, just seething and malding. God damn the Kino Casino for doing this to me. This is their fault.
Yeah, no, in chat, someone said, yeah, if you see sale, it means cook it tonight or it's over.
Garbage steak. Grilled it last night. Absolute.
Is he buying steak at Walmart? Don't tell me.
I think he is now, man. I think he is.
Buddy, Walmart steaks, not good.
slop
Maybe some Walmarts are okay. I don't know.
tier steak. Now, $8.88 a pound is nice. The steak was like $11,
You get
but
what
I'm
you
paying for
pay
the
for,
bone,
buddy.
which is a heavy piece in there.
Is this guy Jewish?
and-
Like, oy
You know,
vey,
this
I'm
is
paying
beyond-
for the bone. What are you doing to me? You're trying to charge me for the bone? Oy.
He probably accuses the butcher of putting their thumb on the scale.
I paid $11 for this, so what the fuck? Your $11 steak in 2026, sire.
price, I guess I say
Yeah, Heather loves the bone.
This bone was like $1.35. What the fuck? Like, is he really like saying the bone is like a half pound or something? Like, fuck. Even
that
if it
because-
was, it's a measly $4. $4 and that's probably like less than $2 he paid in bone. Like,
Yeah.
holy
By the way-
shit, go fucking pick up nickels and quarters in the parking lot like a goddamn bum. Scrounge it, you fucking animal.
I'll tell you what's bone in. His wife.
Well, you think though, you like get on your knees and do the Buy Israel sponsorship for $20 and you're worried about the fucking bone cost, buddy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Just put your Buy Israel money towards the bone fund, bro. Like, come. Like, seriously, if you're going to sell out to the Jews, you'd figure they could at least provide you a steak with a goddamn bone. Like, holy fuck, man. That was like immediately like in my Gabe Hoffman sellout package. I'm like, I want to eat steak every goddamn. That was like Cypher in the Matrix. I'm like, I'm going to eat steak absolutely. Yeah, sign here, sell your soul. We'll get you steak every day.
Wasn't
You never
Cypher
let me know.
not actually eating steak because he hated steak? The actor.
It was teriyaki mushrooms, according to the Twitter post that everybody's seen. Yeah.
That's weird.
Shiitake mushrooms.
Fuck this shit. Fuck yeah.
Because the price of meat is actually bonkers. Bonkers.
It's bonkers.
Bonkers.
Okay, God.
He said bonkers 3 times.
Listen, you and I were doing the food's expensive fucking talking points 3 years ago.
Everybody's been doing
It's
it for the
over.
last 6 fucking years.
It's like, okay, we get it.
Since, like, we get it.
Listen.
The grocery store is an ass ripping.
Yes.
We get it.
Yep.
We all are living it. How many times do we need it repeated to us by a big fat fuck alleged multimillionaire who isn't actually going through the problems that you are, you know? Like, this is the thing, just like you're 400 pounds. Like, it's me getting up here. Guys, I'm wasting away. Please. I'm starving. Oh my God, help me. No one's going to feel bad for me. Like, no one feels bad for you, Jared. Shut the fuck up.
Oh
like,
no,
what are we
you
doing?
can't eat as much food.
No. Maybe that's a good thing, you fucking pig.
I only had 10,000 calories yesterday.
I'm famished. I'm famished.
For him to maintain his size, it's minimum 6,000 a
I
day.
can't afford the most expensive steak there is every single day. No.
For the butcher pressure, he was really excited to move those $8.88 a stack.
A stack.
A stack.
He couldn't even say steak. What a fucking
No.
bro.
No way. No
He
way.
called them a stack. I'm not kidding.
Oh
Retarded.
my God.
Oh my God.
Bonkers. You fell for the butcher pressure. He was really excited to move those $8.88.
No shit, he was.
Oh man.
He wanted to. He's like, yeah, someone's buying my garbage.
That's a stack.
Back.
You don't have vials of contagion sitting around your house. Well,
Could you repeat that?
stack. You don't have vials of contagion sitting around your house.
So vials of contagions sitting
Okay.
around his house.
Thank
Okay. Jared's not going to tell us about the vials of contagions that are sitting around his house.
Okay.
Well, there's probably some like old McDonald's food in the backseat of my truck.
Rotting
What the-
McDonald's in his truck alert! Rotting McDonald's in his truck alert!
Dude.
Look at him there in the midst of that cope sip. He looks like a fucking cow grazing on
does.
grass. He actually does look like a cow, though, doesn't he? He looks retarded as fuck.
Our main
He's hoarding
news
garbage
segment.
in his truck.
How was everybody's weekend?
Let's
There it
go.
is.
He said
There
it.
it is.
Yes. Go ahead.
Sorry, I just gotta bring this up. Did you guys grill yesterday? What did you guys get up?
Who gives a fuck?
Did you
Who
guys
gives
grill?
a-
Do you think he actually cares about whether you grilled or not?
Oh, he's killing time.
Obviously not. It's so pathetic. He's just trying to fill air because he doesn't know what to say because he's an airhead. That's it's really what it comes down to. Did you guys grill? And he's just trying to farm engagement. Like, it's so pathetic and desperate and transparent. Just leave
Yeah.
the air fucking dead. You know? Did you guys grill? What did you do this weekend? You don't give a shit. No one cares.
I grilled. I like potatoes on the grill. Like slice them up thin, you know.
Wow.
Slice them up thin.
So nice. He said it twice. Don't say it a third time, Jared, please.
He won't.
He's rubbing his face.
Put them on the grill for like an hour.
An hour thin potatoes.
Dirty pill
like-
sniff.
It's like fucking blackened potatoes.
How much did I drink? 0, actually.
Get the fuck out of here. No one believes that. No one
But
believes
you
that.
didn't have
Just
to
say
answer
you
that.
drink.
But it's his guilty conscience eating away at him when somebody says, "How much did you drink?" He has to go, "Nothing. I didn't drink."
But I thought
Makes it
you're
seem like you
in
did drink.
Wisconsin and you're cool. And
I know, right? Why would you ever have to cut back on your drinking, Jer? You're in Wisconsin, buddy.
Big fat zero.
Yeah.
A lot of
big fat.
vestiges of the
That's his life.
hyper-consumerism of yesterday need to die. Yeah, I
Okay.
agree with that.
Jer is now telling us that the hyper-consumeristic trends of yesterday need to die when he is the biggest hyper-consumer on the face of the fucking earth. Buying Rolex watches and Funko Pops and Legos and Cybertrucks and McMansions, just like so much conspicuous consumption and flexing of wealth. And then he's going to tell us that consumerism is wrong? Like, what a fucking take, buddy.
Ah.
A lot of vestiges of the hyper-consumerism of yesterday need to die. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Got the cyber. Yeah, it was like 18 cars, plane.
Hey, there's no counting your chickens before the eggs are hatched.
That puts Ricky to shame, doesn't
In
it?
the fucking tard gong bigly for that. What the fuck was that, Jer? You don't count your chickens before they hatch, buddy.
Hey,
That's
there's no
the same.
counting your chickens before the eggs are hatched.
Oh my God. How do you fuck it up? How do you fuck that up? It's just mind blowing.
The eggs are catched.
Families after they shamelessly excused. By the way, are you drinking coffee?
Shamelessly? Like, did you hear that?
No,
How
I
he said it like shamelessly. Like
counting your chickens before the eggs are hatched. For the American families after they shamelessly excused.
Shamelessly.
By the way,
the word shamelessly. The word you were looking for was shamelessly, not Seamus. I can't even say what he said. It's so fucking retarded. Holy shit.
Dude.
Are you drinking
Till
coffee
the
brand
eggs
coffee?
are cashed.
The best coffee in the world is made by me.
Whoa. Hang on.
Oh, what a coincidence, guys. The best coffee in the whole wide world just happens to be made by a fat pill-popping alcoholic in Wisconsin. Wow.
Shipped free
Who would have
overnight.
thought?
No other YouTuber coffee is giving you free overnight shipping. No other
That's
YouTuber
bullshit.
coffee is.
I think we actually like this.
By the way,
debunked that
isn't
2
his
months
whole
ago.
point- No, I know. It's been debunked a million times.
Yeah.
But isn't his whole thing that he's not just a YouTuber coffee, that he's actually like a coffee company that can compete with any coffee on the earth? And so there are actually a lot of coffee companies that offer same-day shipping at a much more competitive price point than you do. Like, the only real reason to buy your coffee is to support your grift because people like your content. And as we're going to find out during his coffee business meeting from today, his coffee is political because he says the whole point of it is to trick liberals into drinking it. It's like, if your coffee was non-political, why would we have to trick liberals into drinking it? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Do you want liberals buying your coffee? You know what I mean? Maybe.
I want liberals to give me all of their money.
It's true.
I
Yeah,
would
actually, I take that
prefer
back.
actually liberals to give me all of their money and you guys to not have to. That would be best. If we could just steal all of the money from everybody on the left wing, that would be awesome.
That's actually a great. Like a great.
Is it?
Please.
That's a great. How's
That's the
your
third time.
how's your
Weekend.
Tuesday going?
How's your Tuesday going? Tuesday alert! Tuesday alert!
The Rumble Premium code you can use is Studio or you can use the quartering.
Get ready
Either
for
one.
this
I don't know if the quartering even still works or not.
Yeah, I was gonna
He
say.
doesn't even know if his own
suspicious.
promo code works or not.
He's like,
Imagine not knowing if your own promo code fucking works for your own product. By the way,
I think you could use it. Okay.
it doesn't. And it hasn't for months.
Buddy.
There we go.
Mm.
You love Israel.
Oh, no.
You stand with Israel.
I love the assumption is that you love Israel. Like, that's the baseline state of every single person on this planet, especially on Rumble, of all places, is that everybody on Rumble loves Israel. This has got to be the most embarrassing ad read in the world.
I got to do it.
And we found out that he only gets $20 for this ad read. You get $20 per 1,000 viewers, and he only had like 1,100 viewers.
But did you know your portfolio can stand with Israel too? Wise Money Israel manages Israeli stock and bond accounts for Christians and pro-Israel investors around the world who want their money.
He just laughs. Like, while he's doing this, he can't even.
He laughs. Like, what are you supposed to do? You know you don't have to do this, right, Jeremy? Like, you don't. But he has to stoop down Israel, to pick up this $20 for Israel. Like,
yeah, Netanyahu, I need that $20. give me that $20.
Bro, just fucking do a yard sale and sell some of your Legos to the neighborhood kids, man. Like, Jer, you don't have to do this, man. Is it really come to this?
To reflect what they believe. When you invest in Israeli companies, you're participating in the economy of the Jewish state.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, that actually is true, and it's not good.
Holy shit,
like,
buddy.
Do you want to help Israel's economy? Okay,
He's
Mr.
Jerish.
America. Jerish.
Location coming out of the Holy Land and the nation God promised to bless.
Okay.
The nation, like, Jer's on his knees, like, this is the nation God promised to bless. So God will bless your portfolio. We're going to the moon with Jew coin.
For many believers, it's one of the most tangible ways you can put faith into action. That you can check out. There's a QR code, and then there's wisemoneyisrael.com. You can check that out, or links in the description as well.
He only made $14.88 for that ad read. Crazy.
He didn't even make that much. The best part is they're just going to scam him and not even pay him his like 20 shekels, you know. Look at him here, bro. This is the face of a man who sold his soul to Israel for 20 shekels, and they didn't even pay it out. They said no.
Yo,
he looks so miserable, though, doesn't he? Like, oh man.
And then let's get to this. I've got 4 more topics today. There's so much news.
I thought the news was over until the fall.
It's a dead news cycle for the next 6 months.
All right.
There's so much news. It's bonkers. Where's this one? Everybody who streams should be using Rumble Studio. It's stupid. It's like free money.
His cope.
I mean, you don't have to do every ad read like I do.
Yeah.
So he admits, by the way, that he doesn't have to do that ad read, but he does it anyway because he's that desperate for cash. Because his whole audience was calling him out, and he knew that his audience would be upset, but he did it anyway because he needs that money. He really, really does. He needs that money. But it's like, if you had an actually supportive audience that donated and watched your show and engaged with it, just like Phil says, you wouldn't need to do ad reads for Wise Money Israel for $18.
By the way, I use Rumble Studio for the locals. It's a miracle I'm online when I get it to work. I'm like, am I live? Hey guys,
no matter how much Jer did get donated, this is what's crazy. Even if Jer was getting donated tens of thousands of dollars per episode, he would still read that ad for the $20.
Oh yeah,
because he's that pathetic. Like, he's just such a money grubbing bum.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Fiesta Cat for a sub.
Yeah,
and Sunset says here's a 500 Jew shekel.
By the way, he goes, I don't use X, and then you look at this. Look at this. Ready?
There it is.
There we go. Ready? Okay. A man that doesn't.
But I have a big
You like that?
staff, and I'm trying to.
He has a big staff, which he admitted is only 5 people at this point.
It's huge.
Keep everyone paid and keep everyone happy, and having their paychecks clear. So
he's in danger of not even being able to meet payroll unless he shills for Wise Money Israel.
Mm-hmm.
His chat really let him have it.
I hope.
I'm a good guy.
They called him a good guy. Oh, look at that. Zoom in. That is a good guy. Good guy alert. Good guy alert. Good guy alert. He's a good guy. Good guy.
If Palestine wants to run ads,
Okay, hang on.
Whoa. Like, my soul is for sale for the lowest of prices. Listen, if Palestine wants to do an $18 ad read, I'll shill for them also. Like, that's brutal, buddy.
in there, then I'll read their ad too. By the way, any first time viewers out there in chat today?
$20 is 20. No, there's
There
not.
never is. What is he talking about? How would there be a new viewer? How?
We are live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Today we're going to probably go all the way up until 11 o'clock or 11:30.
Wow.
And then I have to be alive, or I'm sorry, 12.
Alive.
12:30, and then I have to be live again at 2 Eastern. It's a busy day.
How many times did he say
tough.
busy?
That's like our regular,
man.
like, not even including our like editing for the show.
And it's but it's good. You get ahead a little bit. The way the workflow works kind of with this
Listen
is
to
like
this
you bust
insane
your
shit.
ass Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
He busts his ass
He
Monday,
busts
Tuesday, and Wednesday.
You bust his ass.
by
Yeah.
slowly reading 10 news articles a day and stealing 12 shorts from other people.
Then usually Thursday comes around and you've got a few videos left over that you haven't published.
This is terrible, Jer.
Friday
I know.
comes around and you
This is
basically
one
don't
of the
have.
most embarrassing segments he's ever done, is what we're about to watch, where he tries to justify to the audience how hard he works and why they should donate.
Mm-hmm.
And he basically sells me the complete opposite, where it's just like, this is insane.
Much to do. So you work like 12 hours to 14 hours on.
He
Sunday,
claims that
There's
he
no
works
fucking
12 to 14 hours a day to read 10 news articles. Fuck off, Jeremy. Fuck off, buddy. You are not working 12 to 14 hours a day.
No, he's not. If he is, bro, if he
Doesn't
is,
even read the articles ahead of time.
if he is, it just means he's the slowest worker of all time.
Look at his show prep, by the way.
Yeah,
1,
it's just-
2,
yeah.
3,
Monday,
4,
Tuesday.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Twitter tabs. So all you did was scroll your Twitter timeline and then hit open a new tab 13 times.
Mhm.
Then we have 3 Daily Mirror articles or Daily Mail. There's
Mail.
and then 1 Daily
Black
Mirror.
Mirror.
And then a New York Post and a Fox News. He goes to the same 4 websites, Daily Mirror, New York Post, Fox News. It's the same 3 or 4 websites every single day. He just goes to those sites, clicks on articles that he knows are rage bait, and reads them. It does not take him. He's going to claim that it takes 4 hours to do that every day. That's what he's going to claim.
Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday are much lighter, and Saturday's usually wide open. 12 to 14 hours. I mean, basically,
No one believes him. No one believes him, by the
yeah.
way.
I mean, Think about this.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. If it takes you 12 hours to do what he does, you're legally retarded.
So to find how many stories do I have today? So I got 4.
Bro, top stories, news, right click, new tab, right click, new tab, right click, new tab.
This is so fucking twisted.
Buddy.
Like, just admit that it's low effort and it takes you no time at all to do this. Stop this.
Left. And I did 4 for the quartering. I did for 3 for recording live. So that's 11 stories.
11 news
So I have to
articles, yeah.
Okay.
We're
Find
talking about 11 news
stories.
articles. I could do that in under a half hour.
30 minutes. I was gonna say 30 minutes.
Easily.
You know, and 5, 10, 15 articles or media pieces each. So that usually takes about 3 or 4 hours at night.
Oh
for me to-
my God.
No, it doesn't.
3
Jeremy.
hours?
Fuck off. And it would be one thing if he knew the articles like the back of his hand and they were clearly like carefully curated and organized to fit his narratives that he was pushing, but they're not. You can tell he's never even read the articles.
You read the
before
headline?
He read them on there. Yes.
Because, yeah, if it was 3 hours, but hey, he knows every talking point in the article.
Yeah.
Hey, later you're going to see they're going to explain this thing. But he's reading it like, oh, wait, what? And you're like, wait, did you not know? Like, did you not read this before you showed us?
Prepare for the morning. Some people have enough money to pay somebody to do that. I don't.
Are you
So I
fucking
find-
kidding me?
It's your job.
But aren't you
My-
supposed to be rich, multimillionaire, but you can't find anybody to compile the articles? The reason you don't do that, by the way, is because it doesn't take you 4 hours. Because if it did take you 4 hours of the 24 hours a day that you have on Earth, if it took you that long, you know what I mean? You would pay somebody to do it for you, wouldn't you? You fucking piece of shit.
It's generally I need 9 topics. Today I had 11, but generally I need 9.
9/11.
So
You're telling me it takes you 4 hours to put out 9 articles? To find 9 articles? Really?
Ash,
It takes more than 30 minutes to find each article. That's outrageous to
Ash,
believe.
I did 45 minutes of prep yesterday for locals. I did only 20% of what I had prepared. In 40 minutes, I did only 20%. It's not hard. It's easy as fuck, bro.
Even he, though, eventually realizes and has enough shame to admit here in a minute that he does this while watching TV, which means that you're not actually working, bro. If you're scrolling your phone while watching TV, that's not work. That's what most people do for fun. Okay.
You could do his job shitting, taking a dump.
I
I'm
spent
not
my
gonna lie.
night
That's how I catch some of our wool buddies while I'm taking a fucking quartering.
like after dinner, after we feed the dogs. I spend 2 to 3 hours at night while I'm watching TV with my wife.
Yeah, that's
Getting
real
all the-
work.
There we go.
Watching TV with your wife, bro, and you're working 14. You know, it's so insulting to people who really do have real jobs out there that they're commuting an hour there and an hour back and a boss micromanaging them, breathing down their neck, and or people who are doing actual manual labor out in the fucking sun. Like, fuck off, Jeremy. DSP Historic Society saying we need that Angry Joe election stream. I'll make it happen, buddy. We'll get
I
it.
want to watch
We'll
the
get it.
full thing, minute
We
to
might.
minute.
It's gonna be. It's trust me though. It's gonna be some
fair.
real political
believe you.
spurge
I'll
shit.
believe you.
'Cause
I'll believe you.
It's like Trump takes money from Saudi Arabia. It's like, who gives? This is so fucking autistic. Okay.
Okay.
Topics ready for the next day. Then I get up 6:30 in the morning, my time, for an 8 o'clock stream, my time. Come down
Cool.
here, get all the tabs.
You wake up at 6:30 to go stream at 8:30? What?
I don't even believe him.
You need 2 hours and a half to get ready for a fucking stream that you prepped the night
But
before?
you gotta ask, like, who cares? Who asked Jer? Like, this is him just trying to justify to his audience why he deserves millions of dollars a year to poorly read news articles, is what this is.
Buddy, that's crazy.
Tabs open, get all the stories ready, then
He
stream.
has to get the tabs open.
The
The arduous, back-breaking labor of going to the bookmarks I set the night before and opening the tabs. Imagine listing that as a work task that you had to get tabs open. That can't take more than 60 seconds, maybe 90 seconds.
It took me 2 minutes yesterday to do it.
This is like fucking,
It took
he's
me
got
2
to click
minutes.
No, it could take even less. It's just like if you got it bookmarked, it's like 2
Yes.
clicks. Like
for 3 hours.
3
Take an hour off,
hours.
then stream for another hour.
Oh
then,
no!
if there's any breaking news, make videos for that. There's usually one story that breaks in the day, and then take the dogs out.
Oh my god! Okay, this is crazy.
So he counts that as work, is taking his dogs out.
Yeah,
That,
I feed my cats
So, like,
too
this is
after
like,
the show. You know what I
if
mean? Like,
every single thing you do in a day counts as work, then yes, everybody works for 12 to 14 hours. Well, yeah, I played video games. Like that counts, right? Like that
Does.
was work, right?
bro.
Well, I briefly talked about me playing a game on the air, so that's work, right? It's like, what?
Listen, I had to get my Pidgeot to level 60 to the 6th gym. I worked yesterday very hard at walking in tall grass for hours.
Dinner. Start finding topics for the next
Eating
day.
dinner is work?
Wait, what level is my
Like,
Pidgeot?
I'm sorry. Like, that's insane to list
Look.
eating a meal as work.
Look, that's my work. See? Level 51 Pidgeot? Come on. Jer, where's your work?
That's every day. Flirty, squirty. Look, as much as I
You
hate,
just said flirty squirty? That's twisted, buddy. The flirty squirty chair? What?
that's every day. Flirty, squirty. Look, as much as I hate, you know,
What?
you know, as much as I hate,
No.
That's fucking crazy. Can we bring that back?
as
He
I
said
hate
as
topics
much
for the
as
next
I
day.
hate at least
every day.
4 times.
Well, it was 3, but it felt like 4 because of the 5 second pause.
Flirty,
And then the
squirty.
ums?
Look, as much as I hate, you know,
Go ahead.
you know, as much as I hate Gavin Newsom, I don't know, you know,
So
because
this article, by the way, was about there's some sort of a chemical plant in California that there's like a crack at the chemical plant and it's going to like explode and kill thousands of people. And Jer's like, well, should Trump help him or should he allow thousands to die? And Jer was on the fence about that as to whether or not they should just allow thousands of people to die so that Gavin Newsom has to deal with it. And even Jer had to, like, at some point admit, he was like, well, I guess that there are Republican voters in California, so they don't deserve to die. It's like,
I want, obviously the people matter here. The people
Yeah.
matter here.
People.
Chick fight. But we're probably the only
that was so cringe.
YouTuber coffee that isn't just drop ship stuff.
Liar,
It's
liar,
drop
liar,
shipped.
liar, liar,
It's
liar.
drop shipped.
Can somebody with an IQ over 40 explain to this
Get ready
rabid
for this,
hyena
self-felt.
what a jurisdictional argument is in court? Now, Candace Owens is almost 40 years old, and it was just this year that she learned that lightning is the reason for thunder.
That was a felt.
So
That is true.
I don't
Get
know if
ready,
she
though.
should be taking
Get ready, though.
I think he discovered that from our show, by the way.
that lightning is the reason for thunder.
Hmm.
So I don't know if she should be taking any shots in terms of people's IQ. Then again, it took me way longer than I care to admit to find the Strait of Hormuz on a map. So
I found it.
Self-felt alert!
Faster.
Self-felt alert! Imagine admitting you can't even find Iran on a map when you were talking about the war for months and you couldn't find the strait. And he was trying to tell us if it was open or closed or how many ships were going through. And he didn't even know where it was, let alone the country. Like he wasn't even in the correct continent for a lot of it. For a lot of it, he was in like South America. It was truly fucking twisted. I can't believe he brought that up and took that self out on. So yeah, maybe you retards should just shut the fuck up about politics. Maybe.
I'm not going to take any shots.
But you just did.
You just did.
You know, at her over an IQ thing, and I still like Candace. It's just a.
No, you don't.
Well, you hate her. You hate her, bro. You said if he said if she cured cancer, he wouldn't give her credit for it. But yeah, you still
you're
like
right.
her.
He did say that.
Shut the fuck up, Jer.
A little bit different in that hour. Everything's just a little bit different in that hour.
No, it's not. It's the exact same as this.
And I hope you guys like it. You know, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I know, like, we'll get viewership up when I promote
viewership.
Guys.
No, I think he said viewership. Listen to him. Bring it back. I'm pretty sure he said viewership. Let's hear it
is
again.
viewership.
It really is.
I know, like, we'll get viewership up.
No, he did. He said viewership. That's crazy, Jer.
He needs to poop.
Oh, man.
When I promote the time slot. I haven't really promoted the time slot because...
So he promoted it today. So now all the excuses have to come to an end because he finally did his big promotional plug for it. So now we're expected for it to have thousands and thousands of viewers a day. That's what he said, that it would go up at least 1,000 viewers a day.
Okay.
It's not.
I don't know.
It's not.
What it's going to look like if I'm going to go back to 2 o'clock or if we're going to try to rebuild in this particular time slot.
Why are you rebuilding again?
We lost probably 3,000 or 4,000 regular viewers by changing time slots.
No, okay.
So,
what a revisionist history. What an insane revision of history.
It went 70K to now we're at 1,500.
You want to know why you lost all the viewers, Jer? Because they were never real. They were people watching the Rumble homepage, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and he just can't accept that he's not off the Rumble homepage to where he won't even admit that that's why and says it's because he changed time slots, but you still go every day at 2.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty much the exact same viewership as it is at 9 a.m., which is between 1 to 2,000 people, Jer. What the fuck are you talking about? This is sad stuff. Really sad stuff.
It would be killer if you could get Melon on the morning. Well, that's the thing.
Melon on.
We do the mornings.
Did you hear that?
Melon on.
It would be killer if you could get Melon on the morning.
Melon in the morning.
If we do the mornings on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I would just have Melanie on in the mornings.
Oh,
and we would do like our Tard cast, our Squirrel cast. Now, last segment.
If I were Mel and he said that, I'd be like, no, I'll be coming in at 2. And what would he do? There would be nothing he could do. Like, he'd be like, okay.
Well, he's just a little cock, so he'll accept. Listen, she'll never work at 9 a.m. As much as we all want it to happen, she's just going to say no, and Jared's going to take it like a little bitch.
She'll be like, oh, I'm married. I can't do that. And he'll be like, okay, fair enough. That's the conversation.
Mel needs to join the morning shows. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
it'd be a good boost. You know, the energy.
Change nothing. Okay. So that was Tuesday.
All right. Do we have some little?
There was the ratio in the afternoon. He was ratioed once again brutally in the afternoon.
And I will tell you all right now, I watched the entire afternoon episode, and it was not even worth A-logging. Don't worry. Wednesday and Thursday, we got some great A-logging potential.
John Vent says, Jer is not breathing correctly due to laziness. Therefore, not enough oxygen is getting to his brain, causing permanent brain damage. Predon Corpse has gifted 2 subs, actually 4 subs, and to pack it up, Jer is trapped in a wormhole like in Star Trek. His slow-mo mode affects us to his streams and makes it seem like they last 12 hours. Suffer time in space, bitch. Look at this brutal ratio he received Wednesday afternoon.
Ooh, that's a bad one.
1,100 downvotes to only 500 upvotes. Both of these Wednesday streams just got slimed out, bro. They were fucking brutal streams. Let's continue.
Walmart is racist. Okay,
And there was
1.2.
even worse. The morning was 1.2 thousand downvotes.
That's funny.